What's up, y'all? Oh man, of course I left the bathroom door open. Whatever. Having a work day today. It's been a work day for the Marinade, for my creative work. It's been really cool, but a very busy day. Yesterday was kind of frustrating. I had two conversations planned. One of them, for good reason, the person was unable to make it. And that's a whole long story because I'd actually recorded with this person face to face like about a month and a half ago, maybe longer, and they just felt like they were in kind of a weird headspace. I won't say who this guest is. It's a forthcoming episode, but it doesn't really matter. Um, and so we talked about re-recording because I'm always willing to. Sometimes I'm not at my best, right? So I've asked to do that before, re-record an episode of the podcast because especially if I'm going through something. So I have a lot of empathy for that. So we were going to re-record and we just haven't been able to catch up. And yesterday they had something come up that was very understandable that they couldn't make it. So um, I'm actually going to release in the future. Again, I don't want to give away who it is because these are personal conversations. So it'll be in the future at some point. I'll release what we already recorded, which I think is great. But I understand that feeling of sometimes you don't feel like you're at your best, and maybe you are. Maybe you sound great. You just in the moment because of the headspace that you're in may not feel that way. I think the conversation is wonderful. I think this guest sounds great. That they're really interesting, and that folks are going to connect with the episode. So anyway, that didn't happen. And then the other one is someone that I'm going to re-record, or I'm going to record with today in about 30 minutes. And it was just a mix up. Their publicist just made a mistake, mixed up the timing, which happens, especially when you're talking about time zones. It's happened on both ends. Usually I'm not sure if I've ever messed it up time zone wise, but oftentimes there's miscommunication between the artist and the publicist, or the publicist mixes it up or forgets that it's a different time zone. So that's what happened yesterday, and that's life, right? And thankfully, I just have all the time in the world right now. Um, so today has been different. I was able to record a really cool conversation with Caitlin Cannon earlier today. Her record Love Addict comes out on May 9th. Highly recommend pre-ordering that, pre-saving it on your streaming app, whatever your preferred streaming app is. Just a wonderful, wonderful record and a really cool person. We talked about comedy and music and acting and relationships and sex and just like all kinds of really, really cool stuff. I'm very proud of that episode. I'm very proud of the episode I'm going to drop on Monday. I'm very proud of the episode I recorded with Scott Sherrard earlier this week. Just good things happening with the Marinade. So next step is going to be working on the video part of it. I think with Scott, I got the go ahead to release the video. So I'll release that here and on any other video forward platforms as much as possible. Um, if that's something that interests you, those are Zoom conversations. The in-person stuff I'm working on, getting that all set up too for the future. And in the meantime, if you dig what I'm doing and you want to support the show, go to patreon.com/marinade podcast. I will put that in the chat. Hopefully that comes up as a link. Let's see if that works. It doesn't. So I'm going to go and actually, there we go. Hopefully that works. We'll see. Anyway, um, it would just mean a lot if you could support the show in that way. Patreon.com/marinade podcast, because I want to make this a full-time deal. And we have some great conversations coming y'all's way. The one with Scott Sherrard from Little Feat. He was also in Greg Allman's band. Great guitar player, songwriter, singer, band leader. Fascinating guy. He's lived an incredible life. He's played with legends. And then the Caitlin Cannon conversation is wonderful. Those two are in the can. And then I'm going to record with Matt Anderson today. I'm excited for that as well. His new record, The Hammer and the Rose, came out today. Highly recommend that record. It's beautiful. He's an incredible singer, really great writer as well. And I'm really excited for folks to hear that. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow the Marinade on your podcast app. Tell a friend about the show. Spread the word as much as you possibly can. We got a lot of stuff coming your way. So check it out, and then support the show at patreon.com/marinade podcast, or you can Venmo or PayPal us. Just go at the Marinade and help me make this my full-time job. Until next time, go out and create something. Cheers, y'all.